Good evening, you fine peoples.
Hello, everybody.
I guess we gotta tell everybody hi by name, you know. Who we got in here tonight? We got Dan from NorCal Digger. We got Firefighter Detecting. We got Lucky Duck Digger. Lost
Hello.
Recovery. He's early listening on his way home from work. And he did the winky emoji with the tongue out. That one.
Yeah.
We got Delbert Z, friend of
Delbert.
Tri-Valley. He's new. He's joining us for the first time this evening. Metal Detecting Adventure Time. We got Timothy.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah. Run free from way on the other side where it's nice and warm while we're over here freezing and cold.
And the spiders will kill you.
And Delbert's in Oklahoma.
Delbert.
Yo. New Jersey Sweet. Let me see if I'm missing anybody. I know there's a lot of movement in here. Dirty Paws.
Dirty Paul.
Aaron, my little buddy from Texas. Of course, I remember you, buddy. Hayden.
Hello.
Of course, I remember you. Yes, it has been a long time. I was just thinking about you the other day because I was looking back on my old videos.
Hey, Alice. Maria. Yeah.
Danny Boy. Gene Diggs History.
Dan.
Finders Keepers.
Hey, John. What's up, Gene?
God is good all the time.
Hello.
Berridge.
Hey,
Wayne Expressions.
Wayno.
Alice Wonderland. DB. Patty Disharoon.
Patty.
Yeah, it is good to see my little buddy there from Texas. He's the first person I bought a Dan's lanyard for because he was set to go with his little detector. He had his little shovel and he had his little pinpointer, but he didn't have a lanyard. So I'm hoping you're still using that lanyard. So it says, let's see. Gotta find him over here. I'm so glad I'm still metal detecting, by the way. I hope so, buddy.
Good.
Keep that hobby going. It's probably the best one you'll be into. It's physical without hurting you until you're old. Then getting up and down is a little difficult. Marty Vistral.
What's up, Marty?
All right. He's still using his Dan's lanyard. That's awesome. Tells you how well made they are. I sent him to that 2 years ago. I think we got every. But if I missed you, you know how to do the @ in Jersey Ray Diggs or even @ Mark the Bird because he can see it highlighted in red too. So
if I'm paying attention.
If he's paying attention.
Yeah.
I do have a mail call tonight from Sweet Diggs.
Cool.
And I'll go ahead and read the letter. It's a nice one. Tells me how much she doesn't like me. Thank you for accepting my stickers. You're the first person that I thought of to send them to. Awesome. I appreciate it. There you go. Somebody tonight is getting one of these pretty purple stickers.
Those are cool. I like her design.
Yeah, I like it too. Just wanted to take a minute and let you know that you inspire me. Your videos were some of the ones I watched early on when I first started thinking about getting into metal detecting. It was so nice to see other women in the hobby. You are so knowledgeable, and I love watching your videos. Thanks. I'm still learning. We all are. Dirty Paws said, how are you feeling better?
Much better. Yeah, the headaches finally stopped, and the toothache finally stopped.
Yeah. I'm very happy that my buddy over here to that side.
Whoops, that way.
is feeling better because I was concerned. Keep up the amazing work and just know all the time and effort you put into your channel is worth it. You never know when you'll inspire the next female metal detectorist to take the plunge and get out there to discover treasures waiting for them. Thank you very much, Sweet Diggs. I appreciate it. So tonight, some lucky person, not doing a hashtag, it's just I'm grabbing comments as we go along.
There you go.
Some lucky person will win last week's giant sticker pack. That also includes the Gypsy Jewels window cling. You can cut out the first annual hunt if you want to.
JPP.
With a JBP with a SLQ tonight. Added to that will be one of Sweet Digs.
Cool.
Trust me, it's a big. I think there's 14 or 15 stickers there. So it's a nice sticker pack tonight. Somebody's getting. And did I miss anything? Nope. So
Nope.
quiet chat tonight. We're not getting no ideas from the chat tonight.
No, they're just all saying Shenanigans.
How was your weekend? It was wet here. Wet and cold.
What was it here? Damn, that was so long ago. I forgot. I think it was wet and cold here too.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think it rained on Saturday, and it wasn't really freezing cold, but it because it was wet. It's like cold in your bones. Yeah, Brun Free. I need some of your stickers. I will send you some of mine if you want. Just email me. Yeah, today's the same. It's a damp cold. So even though it was like 38, it gets inside your bones and makes it feel like it's negative 38. 72 where Delbert's at.
Oh, Tri Valley has something. Plans on spring season, Mark and Rachel.
This spring?
Yeah.
Not entirely sure about events. I'm hoping to go down to the Dig Stock one. I won't be swinging. Just mostly going down there, hang out with some of my friends. And then come out swinging is in April. Not entirely sure I'll be making that one. Totally depends on my shoulder.
Right.
Of course.
Me, nothing.
I'm just hoping to be able to get out and swing, but for the time being, I can't. So I'm trying to find where his little comment went. Oh, there it is. It has been. You can always comment on a video. I can get back to you that way, but you can also. I'm going to throw my email address down there.
There you go.
It is on my. It's also on my about section, but you know how YouTube is. You gotta click on it to bring the email address up.
Yeah. Yeah, Maria wants to know how's your shoulder.
Very, very sore right now because I literally just put Sweet Dig stickers up here and just that alone hurt it. And then typing those too, like so on the computer, I gotta extend my arm and stuff. So they're still doing conservative treatment on it. Like I don't even feel like I'm doing anything with the therapy exercises that I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I had acupuncture Monday, and I had to tell him to stop because it was starting to hurt. Because I did it Thursday. He focused mostly on the bicep,
Right.
Because I have tendonitis in that from the injury to the shoulder. And he was doing up here because I have very little circulation where the tear is, and because my pulse is weak on this side. So he was doing it here, but it was starting to really, really hurt. So I said, I'm done. Hey, Patrick, stories from the Signal.
Patrick.
So I told him I didn't want that done anymore. So they didn't do it yesterday.
Yeah, I remember that movie, Run Free, Flight of the Navigator.
No, that was a good one.
Yeah, I liked it.
No, I mean, like if you comment on a video in the comment section, you can always get a hold of me that way. I do see my comments. Sometimes not right away. I've been that because sometimes YouTube doesn't alert me. Hey, Dirk Claude, Patty. So sometimes when I go to my studio, which I go in frequent, like every so often, I'll check for comments I haven't responded to.
Yeah.
Which, if you guys, fellow creators that are still small like myself, should check that once in a while, because sometimes comments will go flying by you and you'll miss them, and you don't want to be the person that didn't get their comment acknowledged from a smaller channel. Big one, you expect it, but the smaller ones. So I try to make sure I check for comments I haven't responded to. But you can always email me down there. That's the best way to get a hold of me, Burridge.
There you go.
Yeah, I think you do. There's lots of ways to get a hold of me. So those are my plans this spring to hopefully get my shoulder better enough that I can get out and detect.
Good. Hope so. I'm hoping to get out tomorrow for a little bit, but I don't know yet.
It's not supposed to rain tomorrow, is it? I know they were showing the weekend on the news.
Think.
They were showing the bad weather on the West Coast, California, Nevada, Arizona, all that, right? And they were showing the Southeast, Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, Georgia, some bad weather. So the whole green was like below the Carolinas and down, right? And then you look in the Northeast, there was a little bit of green. Guess what state that was on? Not only that, it was a little dot. Guess where that dot was? Right where I lived. All Northeast is perfectly clear. And then the Raritan Bay area, central New Jersey, has a green dot over it for bad weather. I was like, great. But I can't dig anyway, so. Yeah, sore joints is one thing, dirty paws, but this is the muscle here is almost completely torn. So they don't want to, they're doing everything conservative now to avoid having to perform surgery. So it used to be back in the day that everybody wanted to do surgery.
Yep.
That of conservative treatment, they would go right in and just sew up your muscle and Andy.
Lost boys. NorCal, I'm on the spaceship that's going to take me back to my home planet.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. My brother from another mother is probably from another planet. Juice.
Yep.
Ron Free said, I just left it up there for you to see so you can respond to Patty there in case you miss it because the chat's moving at a good little pace. I won't be detecting for 4 weeks. It's a killer, but hey, there's things a girl has to do, and ground is rock hard and too dry to dig. People annoy me at the beach. Yeah, in the summer when it's really hot and it's really hard to dig in the soil and the woods are all grown up, I'll go to the beach, but I tend to go in the evening.
Yep.
You know, when most of them go home.
I like to go in the middle of winter when there's nobody there.
That's even better. All my beaches are pretty much barren. I took my niece, you know, I told her originally I was going to take her to the mall, which is closing. Or most of the stores are already out of it and they're tearing it down for, you know, guess what?
A new mall.
No, more townhomes.
Oh, okay.
Because we need them. We only had about 3,500 built in the past year and a half right in my immediate area, so we need some more. And most of those are empty. And then I was like, why am I going to drive all the way to the mall? I'll just take you to Sandy Hook. Because the parking lots, for the most part, they're empty. There might be 3 or 4 cars there, but I said this way we could drive in the parking lot. And because there's like, I don't know, 10 parking lots at this on Sandy Hook. It's a spit. And you could drive and practice your turns in the parking lot. And then when you feel comfortable, we could, because there's a road on Sandy Hook, an actual road, 2 lanes each way. It's not a highway. You can only go 30. Because all the way at the tip is the Coast Guard station still. So people live up there. Okay. And then there's a school. There's MAST, which is Marine and Science Technology. One of the high school extensions is there. So it's 2 lanes each way. And this way, when she's ready to drive on a road, she can go on that. And there's not a lot of traffic to spook her. And she'll be able to get used to driving on a road. But we haven't been able to go the last 2 weeks because the weather's been so bad.
Yeah.
Back road hillbillies, I just saw ya. Are you heading back over to Beard? Tell him I said, what? Oh, you live in a touristy area? Well, I kind of do. Like Sandy Hook's a big beach area along the Jersey coast.
Ooh, it's nice. God is good.
Civil War activity on it. He said sometime I could detect it. Oh, that's awesome. I would definitely go and spend a lot of time on that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll check into it, DB. If you email me the information, just in case I get some CRS and forget what you just put in the comments. So just email it me the information if you wouldn't mind. Oh, he's taking a break for dinner. So 40's here. Oh, all our snow is gone. It got rained on over the weekend. So, wow, buddy, 14.
Somebody's getting old.
Yeah, I know. Starting to learn how to drive too. Before you knew it, no, this little guy is going to be driving to all the hot spots and digging up all the good stuff out there in Texas.
We seen him up here to dig. What's that one we went to? Oh man,
Come out swinging.
come on, swinging. Thank you.
You did not have to do that, Alice Wonderland, but I really do appreciate it. Somebody on my birthday stream sent me something through PayPal, and
Oh, cool.
just want to thank them. I really don't know the channel name because it was their actual names. So I'm getting better at remembering people's names with their channels, but I'm not going to say I'm at 100% there. You feel yourself getting old? Yeah. What are you, 8th grade now? Wait, 14? Would that be the 13, 14, 8th grade, 9th grade?
I think so. You know what? Kick Patty Disharoon out of here. She's saying where she lives it was 75. That's it. We're done. 8th grade.
8th grade, all right. Oh, wow. That means next year you're a freshman. Believe it or not, next year's not that far away. I don't know when you guys start school in Texas. Like here in New Jersey, it's like the day after or a couple days after Labor Day. I always thought it was stupid because it was usually like a Thursday. I'm like, well, that's stupid because you go to school Thursday, Friday, then you have the weekend off.
Yeah. Where is
And I
the
know some
spring
places,
dig fling? Huh.
spring fling.
DB's talking about it. Spring dirt fling. That's the first time I'm hearing about it.
I think I might have seen a flyer on Facebook for it.
Mikey, what's up, Iffy?
Hey, Iffy. What's up, buddy? Yeah, but you're going to be a freshman in high school. Now, just remember what I said, because girls are going to, I'm sure they're getting a little interest into you. Detect them first, then the girlfriends. Okay? That's how it's going to go in that order. And when you're driving and you get your own car, drive into my detecting spots before I drive to my girlfriends. That's good advice, right?
No. When girls turn interesting, follow that. Put the detector down.
He's only telling you that because he wants to make sure he finds all the good stuff before you do.
That's all.
Now, meet yourself a
I already
nice
got a girlfriend.
nice girl who doesn't mind detecting too, get her interested in it, and then you have something in common and something you can do together. That's a lot of fun, get you outdoors, and get you involved into making friendships like this.
Yep.
And then she has to meet my approval too, just so you know. Just putting it out there.
Lucky Strike Camp.
Oh, now they're messaging you on We'll talk about this another stream. Tom Kingery, what's up? All right, buddy. You send me her name and tell me a little bit about her family, where they work, where they live, what kind of cars they drive, what kind of music she likes, what kind of movies she likes. I get a better idea of this girl, and then I'll give you my blessing if I like her. Yeah, no, I'm only kidding. What matters is
no, she's not. No, she's not.
Delbers and girls are more expensive than a detector. That can be. Yeah, this is a good-looking kid right there. I'm telling you, he's probably beating them girls off with his detector.
Well, he plays pool, lifts weights.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Defensive line player. Oh my God. When do you have time to metal detect?
He finds it apparently.
Whew.
You keep doing those things, buddy. You know, keep doing. Stay on those paths. They won't steer you wrong. I would have done the same thing, Brian. You want all the tea, see? You heard me say what I said to you. You want all the good stuff found. Raymond Jones. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm starting to wonder if it's worth it to like double stream on the Facebook. I mean, I'm sure if I upped my posting and putting things out on the Jersey Ray Diggs Facebook page, I probably would get more traffic to watch the live streams on it. But to be honest, I don't really post on there, and I need to, and I keep knowing but right now I don't really have much to post about. You know, I would like to share finds or maybe share other people's videos that I found really cool or educational, stuff like that.
Hey,
but I guess I don't really have much right now myself that I can share because I've already shared everything I already have because I have gotten nothing new. That's awesome, Danny boy. Wayne's ex-girlfriend is now his wife. I don't know who that clean-shaven guy is, Ray.
Where? You just can't see it because of how far away my camera is. It's still there.
Well, you have no idea, buddy, how happy I was to see you in my chat because it's been a while. It's been a long while. And you're always welcome. Hey, Buckle Boy. And, you know, plus the bonuses is all the people in the chat are great people. And they're a wealth of knowledge in that chat. So any questions you have about metal detecting, if I happen to miss it, somebody in the chat will definitely see it and answer it for you. So that's one good thing I always found about live stream chats is, you know, the knowledge you can get from each other.
Yep.
You know, and the friendships and all that fun stuff is just a bonus. But, you know, come here to learn things, come here for fun, come here for, you know, a light mood and have a good time and right, try some historical places in your area. Yeah, I did. Okay, so when I took my niece driving, I did go to, it's called Officers Row in Fort, oh, why did I forget? Fort Hancock. That's the base on Sandy Hook. And that goes all the way back pre-Rev War. And that's where the British retreated from, was Sandy Hook. And so Officers Row were these homes that were built when it was a military base sometime around the Civil War area. But these homes were built after the barracks. They were built in the 1890s. And there's a row of the main ones. There's I don't know, I want to say 8 or 10 of them that look right over the water. I mean, their front door is looking at that bay and then looking at Highlands, Atlantic Highlands area. And then for the past, like, since the military closed down that base, they've sat empty and unused and decaying for probably a little longer than I've been around, so 55, 60 years. And over the years, they've made attempts to try to, like, you know, shore up these homes and do things. And so about, I want to say it was right after Sandy, really. They put a thing out where you can lease one of these buildings for $1 a month, I think it was, for 100 years. Yeah, for 100 years. But you had to agree to do all the repairs on these homes.
Oh, hell, I would.
A lot of people didn't want to take them up on that because you don't really own it. You're just leasing it for 100 years.
I don't care. For 100 years?
Yeah, and a couple of things did do it. I think one's a bed and breakfast. One of the other ones is being worked on. One's a double unit, so that one has both sides being worked on. But there's still more than half of them sitting there empty and falling apart.
Oh, man.
So when I took my niece driving, we saw people were looking for the seals. So we went to go see if we could see the seals, and they were too far out. You just see the head bob every now and then. It wasn't worth it. So walking back, I noticed that the very end house had a museum sign there. So I said, oh, let's go in and see what this is. And we walk in, and what they had done was they put all period correct military and household items in his home, as though the officer was still living there.
Oh, neat.
During World War II. And so I did. The guy met us at the door, and he gave us a short tour, but people had seen us walk in. And apparently wherever I go, so do 1,000 other people.
Oh, wow.
Like, nobody was walking near this building. We drove past it twice, looking for a place to park to look for the seals, walked past it. Nobody's in there. And he even said we were the first people that came in that day. Suddenly, wall-to-wall people. So I couldn't really film anymore. And so I want to go back, get some nice footage of the rooms, maybe fisheye one of them or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, have the same guy that did the guide, because he was really good at it. He was really, really good at it. Not just somebody goes, okay, so this room was where they slept every night. You see the bed, it was made in 1803, and then it was converted, like those boring ones. He was very good at it. So I really want to film him giving a little tour. And then he knows the officer that lives there. There's a picture of him and everything like that in there. So maybe do a little history on that officer that resided there during World War II, the history of the fort itself. Very short history, because there's been so much done about that area. So I'm not adding anything new. So, but I want to do more about those homes. And so that would be fun. Yeah, I just saw Bruns. I'm hoping to come back to Texas in 2025. I will definitely be at the Garrett Memorial Hunt anyway in 2025. Very cool. Ladies of Liberty. Trying to catch up now.
Mm-hmm.
What am I sharing twice for newcomers? Did I miss something?
If you did, I did too.
Let me see. I don't know what I missed. Sorry if I did. I will look back at the chat for next week. She asked about the detector. She swings Manicore. I swing it. Well, you guys know. I swing a Garrett AT Pro and a Minelab Equinox 800, and I'm perfectly happy with both of those. Wall-to-wall people would encourage my quit. Pretty much did. I mean, I still looked around, but kind of hard to film. Patty swings Legend and the Simplex. Let's see. Uncle Boy's wife uses Simplex.
Mm-hmm.
Marty Visceral. Tim has a Manicore now and had a Whites forever. Marty Visceral has a Manicore. Yeah, I've been tickling 1,000 for a while. For a long time, I was a silver. I would get a little more, and then YouTube would say, nah, never mind about that. We're putting you back to 925. Manicore. Got a lot of Manicores going on here.
Yeah.
I know, it feels like it's going to take forever, but believe it or not, it'll be around April 2025 when I come back out to Texas again. And I hope to spend more than just a few days. I'll be probably driving again, so I'll definitely be spending more than a few days. Original Civil War. Push my blah, 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 because they make them here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good machines. I will definitely making sure I make a stop at seeing Patty Disharoon. And when it gets closer, Aiden, just get a hold of me, and I'll definitely make a point to come out and visit you. And I believe it was your dad I met. I'm getting old. Sometimes I forget.
Okay, NorCal, thanks.
Ray has the 800 and the day is 2. Only Fisher user. I have a First Texas product that will be given away on my 1,000 subscribers. It's a Technetics Liberator, I think it's called. Thank you, because I know I'm saying it wrong every time I say it.
No, he said no. You met his granddad.
Oh, it was your granddad? Okay. I missed that. Well, she actually lives out there. He met Gypsy.
Oh, it was a gypsy. Oh, you lucky
It was
guy.
either
You.
Gypsy or Zola, but I'm pretty sure he met Gypsy. You could follow her, actually. If you don't remember, it's Zero Discrimination on YouTube. But yeah, I'm almost positive it was Gypsy he met. Because it was me, Gypsy, and her friend Zola. But I'm pretty sure he met Gypsy. I think I'm catching up. Are you going to come out swinging, or are you just going to be back in PA in April? I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm going to come out swinging because of my shoulder. I don't know how long all this is going to take to heal. I mean, I hear horror stories of 4 to 6 months, so I don't know. Let's see, get caught up here. Oh, Simplex is a good machine. I got nothing against it. It just wasn't for me. That was a nice one to stop on.
Oh, poop.
Yes, it was Gypsy. You met one of the biggest female detectorists out there. One of the biggest. And she's been on TV too. No, that's a conversation I didn't see. I haven't found anything, Patrick, but I saw Mike's posts about you and him when you guys went out the other day. Yeah, same here for me, Brian. I'm not going to be going to as many this year. The almost 10,000 miles last year won't be that much this year. There you go. See, she's famous. Yeah, yeah, you got an autograph picture of her. Yes, Patrick has been killing it out there. But that was a nice thing. Patrick's little thing in the video, why do we metal detect, when he said, I won't remember the bits of clad I find in a park, but I'll always remember the day that me and Mike and him all found Civil War bullets, and it was Patrick's and my first dug Civil War bullets.
Sweet.
What did I miss, NorCal? There are some out there. I know I've seen for at least Texas, I know. Start talking to clubs out there if you got clubs out there. I'm sure most clubs have little events.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, Timothy. It was an awesome memory, Ray. It's one of the top moments in my detecting life, to witness somebody finding their first Civil War bullet, which was a bucket list for them, and then, they were there with me when I found mine. So that was nice. Now they just come to him like flies on poop. They're just like, shoo, 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 shoo. He just goes out there and the Civil War bullets come up like this and just fly right to his bag. He doesn't even have to dig them now. Oh, funny, Timothy. You did have a baby face. I know I won't recognize you when I see you again, so you're gonna. This face looks the same, so you're gonna have to. It's gotten old already, so it's gotten. Now it's just gonna get wrinkly, so you're gonna have to come to me and say, "Hey, remember me?" And of course, he won't sound like a little boy anymore.
Nope.
He's gonna say, "Hey, remember me?" You know. So yes, I saw the pictures, Ray. He put them on Facebook. If you guys are friends with him or friends with Trash, because he did tag Trash, check out those pictures. Nice little hunt they had there in Virginia. You'll find them, JBP. And when you find the first one, the same thing's going to happen to you that happened to Patrick. You're going to become a lead magnet, and all the little Civil War bullets are going to go and just right into your bag. Even making all the noise, too. And then you're going to be like, what? It really does make that noise, like Rachel said. Yeah, so pretty soon we're going to do this drawaway. Do you guys want to see what they were in case you forgot from last week?
Yes.
Yeah, Tim did change his name. Kind of like Metal Detector and Adventure Time. So tonight we have Steve said, would I please give this to another? I did ask him if he would pick somebody from the chat, afterwards to go back and look in the chat, just pick a random person, but he didn't want to do that. So what we're going to be doing is doing another StreamYard giveaway. You don't have to do a hashtag. I've been collecting your comments since you came in. Creeks aren't really overflowing, but yeah, a lot of mud. Mm-hmm. So I'm getting a Standing Liberty quarter, no date. And we got Gypsy Jewels, first annual hunt. Like I said, you can cut the first annual hunt out if you want to.
I just leave it there.
Yeah, it's a window cling.
Yep.
And going backwards, we got Metal Detecting Brooklyn, Gene Diggs History, Practical Ken, Lucky Duck Digger, Stories from the Signal. I think this is your old one, Patrick. Firefighter Detecting or Detector. Lost Boys. This is this one I like better because it's not 14 inches long. And I can fit it in the envelope. Gypsy Jewels sticker. Main Dirt Sweep Us. Flash in Your Pan. West Shore Hobbies. All right, I'll be here. Aiden's going to hop off. His mom came home with dinner, so he's going to hop off and eat. We usually go to about you're 2 hours behind, or an hour. Are they an hour behind? They're an hour behind.
I think so.
Yeah, I think they are because he's more Central Texas. So we'll be on until about 7:30 your time. Anywhere between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, we usually end it your time. 8:30, 9 o'clock our time.
Yep.
In your StreamYard picture, you honestly don't have to be here for this. So Treasure Vortex, not tonight anyway, but usually when there's a coin that big, you do. Mason Merc, one of my old ones. Park Right Back made that. Team Lynch, Adventure Archaeology, and tonight's edition of Sweet Digs. So that's a big fat pack. It's gonna cost, like $7,000 to me. No, it's not. Just got to get a bigger card than the little ones. Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Time flies.
It does. I don't know who Buckle Boy's talking about. Oh, Trash. Yeah. That's another subject too. Like, let people invite you. You can express an interest. Hey, if I'm ever in Louisiana, if I'm ever in New Jersey, if if I'm ever in Pittsburgh, maybe we can hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Should never invite yourself to somebody else's permission, though. That's much as you want to allow them to invite you, and if they don't, shouldn't get offended. These days,
Jason.
these days, people aren't really wanting to share their permissions anymore because of the amount of poaching that people have been doing. So,
Hey, Kelly.
yeah, Jason, you're jealous. You're jelly. Actually, hey, Grandma Kelly. I really like this hoodie. It's not so much that it's Nokta, it's that this is a really good quality hoodie. My other one's all thin and worn out now because I washed them so many times, and this one's still poofy. I love it. Good to see you, Jason. There you go. See? Same here. I don't invite myself. If you throw an invitation out to me, I'll, yeah, I do. I love this hoodie. I'll, hey, you want to come up and dig with me like Mike did?
Hey, Brian.
Yeah. And I extend opportunities for people to dig with me too. But I don't think I've ever said to anybody that approached me to dig with me on one of my permissions. Kind of just let people know you'll be in the area. If they want to invite you to their permission, they will. I wouldn't reach out and, hey, can I dig with you on your permission, Mark? You see me in the chat. Oh. Yeah, it's just not
you're
cool.
more than welcome to anytime.
Oh, yeah. But it isn't cool, really, just because you see something, like Buckle Boy finding really awesome stuff. Well, all of us would love to be invited by Buckle Boy.
Yep.
But you shouldn't invite yourself. That's my point. I invite people all the time. If you want to come dig with me. And I'm not sure. I mean, I have had people say, can they dig with me, but not necessarily ask me to dig with them on my permission. They was like, hey, I'd love to dig with you sometime.
Yeah.
I'll meet you at a park. I'll meet you at a public park. Yeah, you gotta be a friend. Friend. Like, hang out. Hey, Jersey, but can I come? Waiting on for my invite. Yeah. No one could find the time to meet up. Yeah, that happens too. I just mean, like, you shouldn't, like, because I follow Grandma Kelly, and I'm not gonna say I'm driving through your state, which most likely not, because she's in Oregon. I would. Can I come to your lake and drop a magnet with you?
Yeah.
Instead, I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna be in the area. You free? And like with Buckle Boy, I told him, next time I drive through Louisiana on my way home from Texas, I would love to do lunch with him. And I'm not inviting myself to detect with him, and I don't expect him to invite me. I literally just want to sit down, have lunch, and pick his brain because he's smart. Gotta let people really get to know you.
Oh, yeah.
I've extended the invite to a few, including yourself, as you know, to my Vermont permission.
Yes, I do.
And I would love to invite everybody, but I also got to think of safety of myself and the area, and I can't just invite everybody to.
No, I hear you.
DB's in the thumb area of Michigan. Washington State, that's it. I knew you were up there. Washington State. DB's in the thumb. See? Go with lunch. Or a late lunch or a brunch if I'm early, but yeah. I would love to sit down and just hang out. Like, I tell everybody all the time, right now especially, because I can't detect. I don't have to swing a detector with you to be your friend.
Very true, Gene. You have to watch out for that. You invite them once, and they think it's automatically theirs as well.
Probably, Dan, because I know you're in California. You can come detect here tomorrow with me if you want. Oh, you can't make it. Sorry. Andrew, that's awesome. I always want to do lunch with people. Exactly. Lunch is a good thing. It's light. You can spend an hour or two where dinner is kind of, even the establishments tend to rush you.
Yeah.
But at least lunch, it's a light fare. You can have a good time.
Yep.
Pick each other's brains, talk your hobby, and then go on your way.
Talk shop.
Exactly. Wait for somebody to extend it. It's not like Buckle Boy called up Ken and said, "Hey, DK, I'm going to be in Colorado. Can I come dig with you on your permissions, please? Because you find really amazing things." Oh, no, I explicitly say, except for Dan Nelson. He's the only person that's detected with me on my permission, but he literally lives in that town, so he'll be watching it for me too. So
Yep.
Yeah, I did drive by, kind of, sort of, Danny boy. Didn't find out till afterwards. All right, next time I'm on the West Coast, I will.
Who, Dan?
No, Grandma Kelly.
Danny's on. Oh, okay. I was going to say Dan's on the East Coast.
Yeah, he's on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Carpool, 4-wheel drive. The one come out swinging, the one you went to, Mark, we had to do. If you didn't have 4-wheel drive, you had to park somewhere else.
Yeah, we had to park somewhere else.
And I didn't know at the time. Otherwise, I would have picked you up from that parking area and drove you up to where I parked.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was just like right down that very long hill. Yeah.
Let's catch up. All right, what we got here? That's got the Trespassers Fairgrounds when he invited me along on his permissions. You don't know where they are. That was nice of him to extend you to dig any time, but go find them if you can. When I come to Australia, let me update my passport. It expired 5 years ago. That's how often I travel out of this country. Hey, look at that. Andrew and Patrick have something in common.
Uncrustables.
Yes. Anytime you dig with stories from the Signal, it's Uncrustable time. Sometimes I'm so tempted when I do buy them to send him a picture and say, look what I bought. Because sometimes I do buy them when I'm, don't feel like making a sandwich. See? He brings the Uncrustables. I don't remember what I brought. I brought snack cakes one time. One of us will bring sodas,
When
we all get hungry.
When me and John and everybody hook up, we just bring beer.
There you go. You've never seen an Uncrustable? Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, like Gene Dick says, frozen section. Yeah, they're made by Smuckers, I think. And they'll be either a purple box or a red, like a dark pinkish, reddish kind of color box. Purple and white and pinkish and white. And it'll say Uncrustables like in bubble letters. Usually on the top shelf for some reason, even though they're geared towards the younger set.
Marty said he's got one in his freezer now for his daughter.
Oh, okay, that would explain it. Yeah, it's just peanut butter and jelly with the crust cut off, really. You can do it at home yourself, but it's more fun buying it because they already did it. Wow, DB, unhealthy round things with peanut butter and jelly that taste so good. Yeah. They are geared for elementary purple lunch and metal detecting. What's that?
I was going to say, Tim, if I ever get the chance to metal detect with you, I'll bring the beer.
Yeah, I think Tim lives, I believe, north of me.
Not really?
You can correct me if I'm wrong, Timothy. But I believe he lives a little north of me.
That's cool.
Just eat one? No way, eat them all. Yeah, they're little. Why not? I think it's almost. Let's get this ready and bring this up. There we go. There you is. Oh, got a fair amount of entries tonight. Very good. 8 people aren't here. Yep. Patrick brings the Uncrustables. You gotta make sure you either bring the snack or the soda. He likes root beer. Sometimes he brings root beers. I always bring the Cokes.
Okay, Tim.
Yeah, he's just above me. Just north of me.
Hey, Relic Reaper.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, you're in Deptford? Oh. I don't know. I thought he was north of me. All right. That explains all the sand. Okay. Mm-hmm. That explains all the sand. I think we're ready to do the sticker pack. What do you think? Oh, Relic Reaper. I missed him coming in. There he is. All right, let's get this up here. Would you guys like to win this sticker pack now or another time? Because we got 39 entries.
Nice.
And like 10 people just popped out. No, I'm only kidding. We got 39 entries, which means a few of them aren't here. But like I said, you don't have to be here for not even this sticker pack, even though it's Standing Liberty. If you win and you're not here, I hope you look back to see if you did win, because I'll need your email address mailed to me before the next time. Can't even speak. Before the next stream. And I am terrible at mailing out stuff. Just mailed Brian's out, but did have some stuff going on the last couple weeks. So
Kelly, you don't have to put anything in. Rachel's just using a random comment picker.
yeah, it just if you commented, you're in. I do that with sticker packs. You don't have to do a hashtag. You just have to be commenting. I look at processed foods and love to walk through the bakery, but I don't buy anything. Here, I'll tell you something funny real quick before we do this drawing. So I had to do. They're doing the decompression machine on my back. So they made me do the bike and the treadmill thing. So I was sitting on the bike when I said this. I said, "Oh look, I just burned 3 calories. That means I can go look at a piece of cake."
Yep.
And the one was like, "Oh, you just made my day. I was having a bad day till just now." Let's see what we got. Ah, there we go. I had to refresh my page. Yeah. The next time y'all get together again, well, right now I can't really do text, but I can film you guys.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Looter 8. All right. So let's do this sticker pack giveaway since Frank just came in.
Yep.
All right. Let me know when.
3, 2, 1. Go for it.
Here we go. Who's the lucky winner? Adventures with Iron Papa. And I didn't even see you come in.
Yeah, he was here.
Oh, I missed saying hi to him. I hope he's still here. So, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I was trying to keep up with the chat. It was kind of moving. But Adventures with I Am Papa. My email address is flying down the bottom there. Just email me your address and I will get that right out to you. I won't take as long as I did with Brian's. Oh, there's Jody.
Shannon, what's up,
Shannon,
brother?
cuz.
Hey, Ray.
So, like I said, you don't really have to be here for these sticker packs. Usually, when it's a coin like this, you do, but for regular Wednesday nights, you don't have to be here. So, if somebody wants to let Papa know, hey, Aiden's back. Where'd he go? There he is. Let him know that he won. Yeah, blah. I'm gonna wait. Hold off. I kind of did mine preliminary. First time ever in my life since I had my very first little tiny $2.82 minimum wage job that I get back $5 on my federal.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, great finds.
Let's go, Brandon.
No, Aiden, you didn't. Sorry.
No, not this time, buddy.
Hey, at least you had good burgers.
Yeah, I know I sent him some stickers a while back.
Okay, Ray, take care.
If you need some more stickers, let me know. Just email me or get a hold of me on Facebook. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, keep coming back, buddy. I'm always here Wednesday night, except for one Wednesday a month. I got to do my union duties. Got to, act involved in my union. But other than that, all right, there you go. I thought I did. Other than that, I will here every Wednesday night. Most often, I'm here with Mark. If he's not here, then we all just sit here silently looking at each other because we can't think of what to speak about.
No.
Did you know?
Hey, take care, Gene.
I had a 72 Olds Delta 88 Royale. The Royale was because it had two ashtrays in the front.
You got a boat.
I did, a land yacht, 19 feet long. I guess my dad figured, we all gonna hit something with our first car, so might as well give me one that's not gonna damage me, but I'll do a lot of damage with. Thank you, Buckle Boy. I feel the same way. Hopefully, I have a video for Friday. I should. It's just gonna be not sure yet, but it'll definitely be more of an along the lines of why do we metal detect, that kind of thing. Might be something. Maybe I'll go to see if I can get a hold of that museum and see if I can get a private tour to give you guys a video, because it's really cool seeing the way they have it set up, like they did. And you felt like you were walking into the home in 1943.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was very cool. Everything is, period correct. You can always talk too much. So I will definitely have something Friday night. But yeah, guys, remember now, you got the Dream stream on Thursday nights. That is not PG.
No, 18 and over.
Yeah, that's a more of an adult environment. And then Friday nights you have the I Dig Fridays. Saturdays you have the Maine Diggers, it's the New England Diggers now, right? Or digging
New England, yeah.
You have Sunday Digs with 5 or 6 channels in that now.
Yeah, like Clark's Cove and
Team Lynch.
yeah.
Metal and Matt. Right? And Persis.
Yeah. Yep.
Trying to remember. Well, I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm not going to try to remember.
No, I wouldn't either.
And then you have Monday Digs. That's the largest of the Dig Premier groups, and the first one that started. And that one has, I don't know, I want to say 20 channels in that.
Yeah, they got quite a bit.
Yeah, there's quite a bit in there.
Oh, yeah, NorCal, Digging It Back with Charlie. Yeah, on Saturday.
Yeah.
That one there is also more of an adult show, I think.
Oh yeah, digging the backs. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's more adult.
little bit. Anything else I'm sure? All right, Aiden. Don't don't be such a stranger. Every now and then, check in with your old lady friend over here. Let me know how things are going with you, buddy. Yeah, it's kind of like a bar crawl, but it's a detecting crawl.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. We got. Yeah, you do every other Wednesday. That's your premiere because I missed it by like I think 30 seconds. Tri Valley Brian, check him out. If you guys already haven't. Everybody has great reasons for metal detecting. The next one that I do similar to that is going to be about marbles, but not along the same idea of why do we love marbles. Kind of more like what is it about marbles. So I've already gotten some footage from Richie, Medicine Maine. DF Digger's going to be sending me some. Gonna get with Buckle Boy eventually. I think I told him. Might steal clips. And I'm waiting for somebody else. Jamie Country Diggers.
Okay.
Yeah, send me some clips, and then I'm gonna work some magic and try to make something. Just it's gonna start a little history about marbles and stuff like that, and
Right.
not overwhelming information, just enough, and to give you something to enjoy for 14, 15 minutes anyway. 13
Sounds
minutes.
like fun.
I'm a nicer person when I have my coffee in the morning. That's all right, Buckle Boy. It ain't ready yet. Dennis still has to send me his stuff. Jamie still has to send me hers. Show me treasure. He sent me some stuff already. 2 hours worth of 15-second clips of marbles being found. That's cool. If you want to put a little blurb too, I know you don't like to put your face on the camera, but you can show a marble and talk about it. You know what I mean? That way.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. Keep in touch with me, buddy. It'll make me wonder where you're at. Yes, I saw that. Good luck with that, Grandma Kelly. All right, so it's about that time.
Yep.
Trying to keep it at an hour again,
Oh yeah.
Mark's
I think an hour is a good time limit.
Yeah, sometimes if it gets really interested, we can go on for another.
Oh,
I try
yeah.
not to make it more than an hour and a half. I mean, with Casey, there's a lot of information Casey has, a key date kid, but I try to keep it in the hour range. This way, people they could pop in, they can leave, they can come at the end, they can come in the beginning, and
Hey, Paula.
I know, buddy, but I'll be back here Wednesday night. All right.
Yep.
And you could always get a hold of me on Facebook. You know that. So, hey, Paula Lewis Jellison, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Sorry, we're just about to get out of here. Please join us next Wednesday evening. Usually you start the stream 7:30 EST.
Yep.
Come in, have a good time. Chat amongst each other. This is a very open, fun, and friendly chat. If you have questions, ask them in the chat because, like I said, if Mark or I don't notice your question, somebody in the chat doesn't answer it for you. And outside of that, maybe next week we'll talk about food again. We kind of almost did.
Yep.
Almost got there. Almost got on the food. We got Uncrustables and coffee. So have a good week. If you guys are able to get out this weekend, go out and swing. Make sure you stop by all those things we just talked about. Thursday night, Mark the Berg. Friday night, I dig Fridays. You got Saturday, New England Diggers. Sunday digs, Monday digs. Tuesday night, flash in your pan. Wednesday, you also have Iron Antler, who starts a half hour before me, and he's probably still streaming right now. He usually
It
goes
probably is.
yeah, he usually goes about 2.5 hours. So this way you can leave from here, you can hop over to Iron Antler Adventures and hang out there. If you do, make sure you let him know that you guys were sent by me. He helped me a lot in my growth on this channel, and I'd like to always pay it back when I can. So pop over there, give a hello, check out everything going over there. Very nice crowd of people in that stream as well. Real quick, what did Cuz eat? Fried fish and some more almond freeze dried. All right, nice. So make sure if you get out and swing, find something good. If you don't, enjoy the moment anyway. And I will see you in the chats, in the premieres, and definitely next Wednesday night. Anything from you, Mark?
No, you said it all.
I did. Oh, next time I'll leave you.
We're good.
All right. Good. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. Peace. And remember, be kind. Doesn't cost a thing.